Yeah, it sure feels good this evening. Nice and cool on this Sunday night. Another work week fixing to be upon us. And yeah, I got the stars out, nice and pretty. Going on a walk on this fine evening. But anyway, yeah, we're doing okay. Well, I sure hope everybody had a fun Easter, because I know I did. Yeah, always feels good to go and have a good time and stuff. Well, anyway, we've did the horseback riding, we did a baseball game, got me a brand new hat. Just look at that. Just got me 2 decks of baseball cards, which that was pretty cool. Got me a San Antonio label pin. And yeah, it pretty much got some pretty cool stuff. Well, anyway, yeah, season 5 of Horseback Riding Adventures has already wrapped up. And that means we're on to our 6th season of Horseback Riding Adventures. Now, I gotta say, series is going really well. And it's really nice. Man, I tell you what, and this place is still abandoned. Let me just look at it. There's nobody to live there, and I bet it's been abandoned for at least a year and a half now. But yeah, anyway, nighttime crickets, and so far a lot of stuff. Now just nice and cool, no humidity, just pitch perfect this evening. Just come out here and enjoy myself. I'll do a video before we go back to work tomorrow, explaining how my weekend was. You know, I've got a lot of things on my mind. I just don't know where to start a lot of times. Like, I wonder how Love is doing. Well, now Stella, now. Just kind of upsetting that I haven't seen my dog in over a year and a half, going on 2 years. You know, Love's new series is officially retired and pretty much canceled. I know a lot of you guys are just upset, and I get that. I know. I mean, that was like my favorite show too. It's heartbreaking to give up on something I hard worked on for 12 years. But you know what, in this journey, I guess moving on is for the best. No, I will make it. I will survive. The game plan is to survive every day of this current year. And that's the ultimate goal that I'm having to do. But yeah, anyway. Well, that's the plan. I just got some beautiful stars. Don't see a moon yet. You know, just walking around the baseball, or not the baseball. I wish there was a baseball stadium. That'd be really nice. Yeah. Oh, got a steep hill right here. Well, I'll try to be careful as best as I can. Don't fall down it. Yeah, there we go. It's always good just to regain composure. I'll be okay. Well, and besides that, we've had a pretty good dinner tonight. Had a double meat cheeseburger with French fries, Dr. Pepper. It's really good. Oh wow! And finally, they took down the Christmas lights after a long while. Even though we're close to the middle half of this year. About 9:09 when I'm doing this one tonight. Man, and I think we're about 110 episodes in the horseback riding adventures. You know, for the show itself, it's going to be pretty good. We're going to have a good time. Season 6 already began filming. It's always good. Have fun. But yeah, anyway, it's a long road when you film one season at a time. But anyway, what's that noise? I don't know. Well, just out and about, doing my normal routine. I just love coming out, enjoying me a little fresh air. Just look at the stars. Yeah, we got a lot of them, like right there. Don't know if you guys can see them. See a bright one right there. It's pretty nice. Yeah, it's just a beautiful night. Not like the other evening where there was just so much tornadoes going on. Well, just northwest of Brownwood. Whew. Just tornadic activity like nothing else. And you had it like right outside of San Angelo too. One thunderstorm after another. You know, the season is underway. You know, Texas and Oklahoma. You know, and these two states are prime hotspots for tornadic activity. Especially where my parents live in Brady. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning and I was scared. I was awake close to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning just thinking, oh no, is that dream gonna come true? I had a dream one night that I was looking through the window cam. I have my camera in the parents' house and stuff, and I'm looking towards where Brady is, and there was a massive tornado, and I saw it. Big explosions. It was wrapped in rain. The rain bands obscured the side of the twister. And boy, I got my parents up and stuff. And I was calling them nonstop, saying, you need to get up. You need to get to the storm cellar. Well, all this stuff. But anyway, it was a scary dream. I thought, oh no, Brady is going to get hit. And so anyway, good thing the tornadic activity just went northwest of Brady, and well, Brownwood looked like they were going to get hit. At that time of year again, tornadoes, full swing of tornado season. No, we're in the baseball season anyway. Well, pretty good for San Antonio. 9-3 of the year. Doing pretty good. Now we got the team up in Amarillo starting Tuesday through Sunday next weekend. And then back here for 2 weeks, taking on Corpus Christi and Frisco. Now, gonna be pretty nice on that. Yeah, love the game. MLB The Show 25. It's a fun game. I really enjoy that type of game. Yeah. We've had, I think, 6 ball clubs that didn't play today. And only the final 4 played baseball. We had Amarillo at Frisco, then Northwest Arkansas at San Antonio. Those were the only 4 ball clubs that played today. No, Corpus Christi, Midland, Arkansas, Springfield, and I think it was Wichita and Tulsa that didn't play either. But those 6 ball clubs had postponed their games today. 4 ball clubs played. So that was pretty nice. We got our ball game in today. But even though San Antonio is out of town this week, so they will be up in Amarillo to start up a 6-game set there at Hodgetown. And the Sod Poodles. And yeah, speaking of Twisters, I actually got done watching a pretty good movie with Glenn Powell. A pretty good movie called Twisters. If you haven't seen it, it's in YouTube. I think it's YouTube TV and stuff, but anyway, I watched that. Popped it on at 7 o'clock this evening. And yeah, pretty much watched that, and yeah, just have a good time watching that new movie. It's not like 1996 where you had Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt doing that film. But everybody knows, we remember Bill. He was a storm chaser. We will remember him as one of the greatest in the history of this nation. He's the best storm chaser from Fort Worth. Well, that's where he's from. He's from Dallas, Fort Worth. And anyway, well, one of the best, a living legend. But anyway, that's pretty good. Well, I think it's time for me to get home, get ready for bed. So we got another week ahead of us coming up. And tell you one thing, guys. I went to my first San Antonio Missions game this year. And we're going to have a lot more games. We're going to get the series going. We're going to have fun. And that's what that means to me, is the content. Horseback riding adventures, MLB The Show 25, a day in the life. And did I say horseback riding adventures? I think I did. But, a lot of A lot of great YouTube series that we are working on. But yeah, anyway. Well, and just listen to them crickets. I can have a window open and don't play meditative sleep music when I'm going to bed at night. You know, that's what I kind of do every night. Just get on, find my app, and just put on sleep meditation. You know, and it's really good when you do that, and then you can fall asleep so easily. No, that's really good. But yeah, pretty good week thus far. I've had a fun weekend. Well, it's back to work tomorrow. Man, I tell you one thing. I wished, I just keep wishing that I was a millionaire. That'd be pretty cool. Well, don't count your chickens until the eggs hatch, John. Well, that would be pretty nice, just to do what I want to do. Probably go to Oklahoma and see my friend. And the thing about it is, I wished I could have went to Oklahoma during Duncan's wedding and stuff. That would have been really nice. And guess who I'm ticked off about for that wedding to being run? They are a retail from Bentonville, Arkansas. They're called Sam's Club. You know what? And $100 for a fake membership. You know, their store's run by a bunch of liberals. I wouldn't shop in their stores, not for even $100. You know, but I tell you one thing, they ruined my friend's wedding, and now they lost me as one of their most valued customers. And I apologize to Duncan for that wedding being ruined. And I know it meant the world to me to come see you get married to Megan. It's sad that Sam's Club did me that way. And I had 50 hours of PTO and they were just stealing from me. And they lied about it. Their actions would catch up with them soon enough. Yeah, they'll never shop in their stores again. And serves them right for being woke. And they go broke. You know? You run off your employees, your customers, everybody that shops in your stores. You know? You're running them off. You're just hurting yourself when you're doing that. And who cares? You know what? Y'all don't have to ban me or anything. I ban myself. And that's good enough for me. But anyway. Well, I think I've had a good time being out here. It's pretty dark. It's about 9:19. Just get in the family room and you know. But anyway, well, I am getting tired. I think it's about time for me. Time for me to get ready for bed. Have a good night rest about that. But you know what? I apologize to Duncan, to Megan. The wedding was, it meant a lot to me to be there. And Sam's had to ruin it for me. And you know what? I am happy that I will never serve them ever again. You know, if they mistreat people, man, they're doing all these bad things by stealing PTO and they lied about it. No, boycott them. Say, you know what? This is wrong what you are doing. You are stealing the time that we hard worked for, and you're just going every week using our time, and you're not giving us the time off that we've requested. And I tell you what, I am happy that I've moved on. 3 years that I've been away, I'm happy. I've got a job Monday through Friday that evidently gives me the weekends to be off, and that gives me time to go out to West Creek, enjoy my boys. And yeah, this horseshoe will always come from West Creek. Just absolutely love this horseshoe. It's a souvenir. My partner wore it, and I knew it. It is a great horseshoe, and let me tell you. Well, I'm going to show y'all some baseball cards before we get off here. And what I said about Sam's, sorry, I don't apologize for that. But anyway, yeah, just look at this baseball card book. I haven't showed y'all in a long time. All these baseball cards. I got some brand new ones. It's not these. These are the older decks that I've had for so many years. Missions and Rockhounds. I need to get the 23, 24 decks from Midland and have them added on to the baseball cards. So yeah, these right here, these are brand new from the San Antonio Missions. And as you look at them, okay, look at them together. It's really good stuff. Well, I just put these in this evening. A pretty good collection of baseball cards here, and yeah, so far pretty good. Got a lot of players and coaches, and yeah, so far we got the rest of this page to fill up, and then we got a lot of these to fill up. So we're still a little ways away from this book being